All right, students, we are now on chapter 1-2, measuring and constructing segments. So make sure you write that down in your notebook. I prefer you to just move on to another page and just title it chapter 1.2 instead of putting it on the same page as the 1-1. So chapter 1-2, measuring and constructing segments. Now, segments, if you remember from last time, so a line goes on forever. Line goes on forever. A segment is just a part of it. Okay? So think about like the earth going on forever, and a segment is driving from one distance to another, just a small segment. Okay? You can measure lines. You can measure line segments to find a measure of the whole line. So you just keep adding those segments, all right? To understand this, think of freeway. Freeway. You can add up the distance from one town to another, whatever, to find the distance of a line. So you take the little segments, you add them all up, and it equals the whole line, okay? Now, to find the distance of a line segment, it's a very simple formula, okay? So you can find the distance of any 2 points using this formula, all right? It's the absolute value of 1 point, A, minus B, and the other way around, the absolute value of B minus A. Okay? Those are the ways. I'll show you how to use this. Okay? So make sure you write these formulas down. Write these formulas down. Okay? By these formulas, you want to put next to it, this is how you find the distance. Find the distance. Okay? So I'll show you how to use this. On your notebook, in your notebook, you want to you want to put 2 points, okay? So, let's say we have a dot here. We have a dot here. We call this 4. We call this 9. To find the distance, oh, the glare is blocking it. Trying to figure out where the glare is. There, okay? That one's 4. The other one's 9. All right? To find this distance, you do the absolute value of 4 minus 9, which is the absolute value of -5, which means the distance is 5. You can also switch it around. The absolute value of 9 minus 4 is 5, okay? So it's either 4, can't see that, the glare is blocking it. There it is. It's either 4, it's kind of weird, I can't use 2 hands at once. So it's 4 minus 9 or 9 minus 4. Make sure you do the absolute value of it, okay? Last thing is congruent. 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 Oh my goodness, congruent. This word. You will hear this word throughout all of geometry. Congruent is the equal word in geometry. Congruent means same distance or same measure. So, if you have a line that's from 4 to 9, right, that has a distance of 5, that is congruent. This is the congruent symbol. That is congruent from 10 to 15, because that is a distance of 5, okay? So this is how you write that. This distance from 4 to 9, which is 5, is congruent. So make sure you write that this is congruent. Congruent, it's an equal sign with a little squiggly on top. And that is congruent to 10 to 15, because that's also a distance of 5. All right? So you learned the distance of a line segment, and you learned the word congruent. You will hear congruent all the time. Adios, guys.